Hi guys, welcome to California. Hope you're enjoying the beautiful sunny day outside. And obviously, I hope y'all are enjoying the beach and everything here because Oakley is sponsoring the surf competition here. And well, I'm here to talk to you about Oakley, of course, because Oakley is for athletes and anybody that does activity sports or anything. And I am here to talk to you about why you should invest in or purchase Oakley and why Oakley would benefit you. Now I'm going to talk to you about how Oakley has benefited me in my life. I bought my first pair of sunglasses about like 6 or 7 years ago, and they helped me a lot. I mean, I played sports in high school, and I still played sports, outside of high school. And since I played softball, they protected my eyes a lot. I mean, the glare off the sun that you get and off of just the way the sun moves throughout the day during tournaments, it's very difficult to see the ball sometimes, or just to see the bat or anything. So Oakley has helped me a lot. I mean, I remember the first time I bought my first pair, it was with my sister. We were both getting our very first pair of sunglasses because our parents said, go ahead and pick out this pair of sunglasses because you guys need one. So we were like, okay. So we went to the glass case in, I think it was Cardinals, the sports goodding store. And we went to the glasses section and we started looking at the cases and everything. And we were looking at them, and I was like, none of them really appealed to me, really. And so my sister said, well, why don't you try out Oakley? Because I hear Oakley is a good pair of sunglasses to have for sports and stuff. So I was like, okay. So we went to the Oakley section and stuff, and we just started trying them on and stuff. And I found these pair of sunglasses, the one I have on top of my head, and I really enjoyed them because they fit my face perfectly and everything, and they just fit my features just right. So I was like, I want these shades, even though they were maybe about $300. They were still, I wanted them. So I got them, and my parents were like, you better use them. And I sure enough did. I had no problems with them. They did not break, they did not shatter or anything. And they still protected my eyes very well. And I recently just changed the lenses. So about for 5 years, I didn't have to change the lenses or anything. So that's why I chose Oakley as my first pair of sunglasses. So my name is Mercedes Trevino, and I'm the sales representative for Oakley. And I'm here to talk to you about why you need to buy Oakley and why the benefits of Oakley and why you should have a pair of Oakley. Now I'm going to start off with a little history about Oakley. Oakley started off, the founder was Jim Jardine. He started off with selling out of his car because he was really interested in motorcycles and stuff. So he started selling grips for motorcycles, and he noticed that he wasn't getting enough profit out of it. So he decided to expand and created the goggles. Well, he didn't necessarily create the goggles, but he created lenses that protect the eye that you see from BMX bikers and stuff like that. So as the years went on and stuff, there was not that much profit because BMX wasn't that big of a sport yet. So he decided and focused on the lenses because that's where a lot of athletes said that they loved the lenses out of the BMX goggles. So he started to focus on that and stuff. And later in the years, the company just changed into just shades, focused on the shades of the lenses. And then later, the company just expanded into what you know now, and they eventually just allow you to customize your eyewear now to whatever you want. I mean, to fit your personality. It doesn't have to be like other brands where you can only get in this color or this color and only in this lenses and this certain color. And then now you get the company that we have today, which is for anybody, as long as you're willing to go beyond what your own capability is and stuff. And so now I'll talk to you about the product. And of course, like I said, Oakley started off with the grip for motocross or BMX bikers. Sorry. And Then they eventually just focused on the lenses of the goggles, which led to skiers too, because it appealed to them, because it is about the same frame as the skiers. And then later Oakley decided to go with the sports, more athletic sports that you see, like baseball and action sports, pretty much, and performance sports. And then they just eventually just designed different types of sunglasses that you can have now. And they eventually just made different frames for everybody that you can use in everyday lifestyle, even if you don't necessarily do sports, that you can still appeal to you. And then later Oakley opened a collection line for women, of course, because you can't just exclude us women out there. It's just wrong. And so now I'll talk to you about the reasons why you should buy Oakley. First of all, it's protection. Of course, you gotta protect your eyes, because without your eyes, I don't know, you can't see anything. I mean, because your eyes. And so, one thing that Oakley is so unique about is that their impact protection. Now, their impact protection protects you from anything that gets hit to your face. Pretty much, because your glasses won't shatter or anything. And I know from experience, because this happened to me when I was playing softball, that I was playing catch or whatever, and the ball was coming really quick, and somehow it just deflected off my glove, and it came and hit me right here in my eye, and nothing happened to me. My lens just sort of popped out, and I just popped them back in. My eye was fine. I didn't have any cuts, no bruising or anything. I didn't have a black eye or anything. So I was really thankful for that, because it was a very important game, and yeah, it's kind of saved me from being out for a couple weeks of playing. And this also happened to Miguel Cabrera off the Detroit Tigers. If you guys were watching the 2012 season this year, in the beginning of the year, he got hit by a line drive, and according to Oakley, the article that they wrote about him, saying that if it weren't for his shades, he would have lost his eye. So technically, if it weren't for Oakley, he would have lost his eyesight and everything, and there would have gone his career, and he's only about 28 years old. So there could have gone his career and his lifestyle, because baseball is part of him, and he can't live without it. And of course, Oakley has UV protection, like all other sunglasses do, but Oakley is a bit different because it has the polarization and different lens tints that they put into their lenses, which is the technology that Oakley puts in, which is the HDO. HDO is the high definition optics. So they put a lot of hard work into Oakley, into their lenses and stuff. And the hydrophobia is where if you're a triathlon or something and it starts to rain on you, the lenses won't smear up and the water won't get all up in your face, like it does with other sunglasses where you cannot see at all. Oakley doesn't do that. They just kind of ripple off, and you're able to see while you're doing whatever you're doing. And then, of course, the lens tints, they have polarized, which most of you know that polarized blocks out more of the sunlight, so where you can get a clearer, sharper image when you can see. And then the photochromic is where it's somewhat like transition lenses, where throughout the day they'll start with the certain tint lenses that you have, but when you're outside throughout the day, it'll get lighter and darker, so you can be able to see and adjust to whatever condition that you're in. And of course, they're comfortable in style. They have so many styles, and they're so comfortable because I found one that fit my face very well, and other people, it fits their faces very well. And most of the athletes, according to LexisNexis, said that they don't even feel their sunglasses sometimes when they're doing whatever they're doing. So, and I noticed that too as myself, that's why I love them so much, because sometimes I forget that I even have them on and stuff. So, and of course another reason is because you get to customize your sunglasses, no matter what your personality is and stuff. So you can customize the frame, the lenses, the ear sockets, even to the iconic that you see on the side of the shades and stuff. And then now I'm going to compare it to our competitors, which are the Ray-Ban original wafers. Of course, the technology is that Oakley has high definition optics. Of course, Ray-Ban doesn't really have that much, because all they do is the regular lenses that you see with every other sunglasses and just polarization. And then you have, of course, different styles, but with the original, for Ray-Ban, you only get to choose whatever kind of style that they have. You don't get to customize it as if, make it your own, personalize it. And then, of course, the protection of Oakley, you can still look stylish, and no matter what happens to you, you're protected by the impact of what may happen to you later in the future. And of course, the performance of Ray-Ban, it's not to down on Ray-Ban, but it's not as great as Oakley. All right. And then, of course, the benefits of Oakley is the technology, the style, and the performance. The technology, because that is what Oakley is known for, because of their lenses, because you can see the clear, sharp images and everything when you wear your sunglasses. And of course, they're stylish because you can come with different colors, you can customize it, which makes it your own pair of sunglasses. And then, of course, the protection of the UV protection and the impact protection that you get with Oakley. So now I'll just wrap it up and say the reason why you should invest in Oakley is because we are putting a lot of stuff and technology into our product, and so we would like you to check out the booths around when you get done with this. And if you don't mind, fill out the survey. And if you really like all the technology and everything, we will take 10% off of your purchase of your brand new pair of Oakleys today. So thank you for your time, and if there's any questions.